was the best music.
It's good stuff. What a phenomenal group of folks. This is the first time you've all been together on a panel, right?
No.
All four of you? No?
Would be in I think so.
Yeah.
I don't know.
Yeah. Let's give it up for first-time panels.
Yeah! Just say yes.
Just want to remind everybody we have 2 microphones centrally located, so if you have a question, go ahead and jump up. Now's the time, there's nobody there.
I'm sorry, those people are making me feel rather queasy at the back, bouncing up and down. Can they just stop that for like half an hour?
So we've done, you know, a few of these shows now, and one thing that always really strikes me is the family vibe amongst your team. So it must have been a fantastic set to work on. So what is it like to be part of a family like that while you're working?
Dysfunctional. Fabulous.
It's a blessing, you know what I mean? I mean, everybody knows if you're able to go to a work environment and have no toxicity and happiness and supportive feelings for each other, you don't take that for granted. So it's a really wonderful place to work.
Great. I know we were telling some stories yesterday up here, and just the emotion from some of the cast. Yeah, just when people, and that's another good topic to bring up on this panel, life and death on TV. So...
Don't talk about that.
Just on TV though, everybody's fine. Emotionally, what kind of toll does that take on you when your character has to exit?
It sucks. You know, it's television, and especially with this world that we're, you know, our universe, anything can happen, and it was definitely, obviously, something that was really hard and sad, but you never know what can happen.
Is anybody really dead on Arrow?
I know,
I think that's
sure.
the question we should ask.
Yes, they are, actually.
Oh yeah, sorry, Colin.
Well, at least Laurel and Tommy can be in heaven.
That's right.
You go flashbacks.
No, it's fun. You know, what's really, I think, very satisfying for us that have played these characters that are no longer there is to come to things like this and see on social media how attached the fans are to those characters. And, I mean, come on, Arrow's going into its 5th season now, and which is amazing, thanks to you guys. And the fact that you all are still talking about a character that was only there for 1 season is amazing to me, and it's really cool.
And we mentioned season 5's coming up. You know, we've had so many established folks on this show, and I know this season looks better than ever with the additions of Cody Rhodes making an appearance on the show, and then somebody that we love from our other show, Chad L. Coleman. So what's it like when these actors come into the fold? Is it a welcoming experience?
I was fangirling a bit over Chad.
Chad?
Because of The Wire.
Yeah.
I was a huge fan of The Wire, so when I saw him, I was like, ah! I still can't keep a straight face in this company. But there we go. Very nice man.
Good stuff. Now, before I kick it to the audience, I do want to mention, I'd be remiss, I mean, you're all phenomenal actors. You're also all phenomenal human beings. And I remember, Paul, last time I interviewed you in San Jose, we talked about the Keep Rhinos Horny campaign. And you do a lot of the animal activism stuff. So, what's going on in the world of the animal activism for you?
Well, that was the one before the last one. I spent April and May concentrating on the Save the Rhino Vietnam campaign, and I launched a t-shirt with Aaron Ramsey, my footballing hero, on many levels. And I went to Vietnam, and we went out there and we raised awareness amongst the Vietnamese folk out there about what was going on with...
You went undercover, too.
We went undercover, and everybody told me not to, but it was fun, you know, we got away with it. And the reason we went to Vietnam is because 90% of the rhino horn that's poached in Africa ends up in Vietnam, so that's why there was a very specific focus. When I discovered that fact, I just called somebody, I was like, is Arrow on in Vietnam? They went, yeah. Is it a hit? They went, yeah, okay, I'm going to go to Vietnam then. And, you know, we were able to use that, and, you know, and really help with the cause out there. So that was very constructive, and it was good stuff.
It was phenomenal.
It's really wonderful when people have a modicum of success and they're in the public eye, and they really use that to bring awareness to animals and people that really need help. So I commend Paul and many people that do the same to bring awareness and lower the ignorance of people and animals that really need help. You know?
Absolutely. All right, well, without further ado, let's take it to your fans. Let's go to the crowd. Hi there, what's your name? Where are you from?
Laurel gonna get resurrected? Because that would be awesome.
Can you go a bit closer to the microphone, please, darling?
Is Laurel gonna get resurrected? Because that would be awesome.
Yes, it would be, wouldn't it?
It would be awesome. I don't know. What do you think, Paul?
Anything can happen, like I said, anything can happen.
I
I hope it does. I really miss working with Katie. It's the biggest poo-poo of season 5 for me, is not being able to work with her. So I hope it happens.
Me too.
Thank you. Do you guys not like that stigma of, you know, anything's possible, anybody can come back to life? Like, does it, or would you rather it just be finite and that's it, so you can not field the questions and kind of move on?
Yeah, I like it. I was on a show called NYPD Blue, and we joked that sometimes a character could go to the bathroom and never come back, you know? I mean, you know, you've got to have a healthy team environment, so, you know, if there's diva attitude or some, you know, there's not a team player or something's not working storyline-wise, you can disappear, or sometimes, you know, you can come back, give a break, come back and revisit. I like the freedom of never knowing what's going to happen.
Awesome. Over here, what's your name? Where are you from? Oh, he's down there.
I'm Bella from California, and my question is Laurel Doppelganger from Earth 2 gonna be a new villain in season 5 of
Have I got earmuffs on?
Yeah, I'm not getting any of that.
Is Laurel's Doppelganger gonna be a new villain?
Why don't you just come here? Just ask us
Yeah,
here.
sorry, I can't. Is Laurel's...
Come on over. Your costume is too good for everybody
Let's
to
have a
not
round of
see
applause
it.
for the big man. Here he is. He's going to come on stage and ask us personally the question.
Is my doppelganger gonna be a new villain on Arrow? From Flash?
From Earth 2.
From Earth 2? I don't know. That would actually be really cool though. If I came back as Black Siren on Arrow.
I can't keep up with all the universes and Earth 2s and 3s. I have no idea what's going on.
Paul, you barely
He missed
exist
that
on
episode
Earth
of
1.
Flash, I think. I don't know, bud. Maybe. You never know. Anything can happen again.
Yeah, I just love that the word doppelganger just came from that mouth.
Thank
So.
you for your question.
Thank you.
Thank you, Ben.
Give our friend a hand. Give our little friend a hand. We go ahead back to on deck. How happy. Look at the smile on that face. That is amazing. Hi there. What's your name? Where are you from?
Anna, and I'm from Cancun, Mexico. And my question is if you like to make a musical episode like it's gonna be Flash, or you want?
Would you guys want to make a musical episode like they're doing on Flash?
Personally, I couldn't think of anything worse. For me.
No.
I mean, it
Me
would just be
either.
nice. I'm sure on some creative level it would be great, but not for me. No.
No. I'm gonna definitely say I have to
Imagine
pass on
Lon
that.
singing. What would that sound like?
There's a lot of musical theater people that have crossed through these hallowed Arrow, Flash, Legends of Tomorrow, Supergirl calls. Jeez, that's a long list. Yeah.
They're on the other shows, aren't they? So, the Glee people.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, Colin, there's your hint to come back. I heard you on the stage last night. You got the pipes.
I've been known to sing every once in a while.
He can sing, let's face it. Colin Donald can sing a song.
Yeah. You want to sample?
Go on, Colin, sing us a song!
Sing a song!
If you want more, you'll have to buy tickets to the next Knocking Point event.
You can go and find me on iTunes, Spotify, and all other forms of digital music. No, you really can.
All right, over here. What's your name?
Kickstarter an album.
Hi.
Christmas album.
I'm Rohan Gupta from Pleasanton. I was just wondering how many of you have seen Hamilton?
Who's seen Hamilton? Who has seen Hamilton here?
I haven't.
I have.
What's your favorite song?
All of them. I think Lin-Manuel is one of the most talented human beings of this century, honestly. He's amazing. Proud to call him a friend, and proud to have seen his show.
So you've got red in your sideburns. I had the same thing when I was young.
I'm super Irish. Did you know?
Is that what it is?
Colin Donald.
Ah, yes. That would be
Super Irish. I was like, this is not past tense. Yeah, okay.
Yeah, there's a lot of red in my beard. Just like there's a lot of gray in there.
It's not grey, it's white. It's white. Silver.
Blonde.
Silver fox.
Blonde.
Whoa,
I have no idea what just happened. Hi, what's your name? Where are you from?
Hi, my name is Amanda. I'm from LA. And my question is for Charlotte. How do you think that Donna and if Moira were still alive, how do you think they would interact?
Say it again.
How do you think Donna and Moira would interact?
That one scene when Emily Felicity was in the hospital bed. Oh, and she walked in on Paul and I, getting a little...
That's
It
right.
was really
yeah.
upsetting.
We were having a little dry hump.
It was shocking. It was jarring. But I think that
What happened was you didn't know about our relationship, and on top of that, this in the well, not like that, because I think that Felicity was not doing well. We didn't know she was going to make it, so it was an odd way to walk in on us, right?
yeah.
And I think I was embarrassed, but of course my character really wanted to make things work. So we never had a chance, to be honest, to explore that as much as we wanted to. I would like to think if she was still around that Donna would have worked really hard to have a relationship with her and try to get close to her and try to understand her, because of course Paul loves her so much on the show. So I
Very
want her
much.
to be a part of my family too. Don't you think? What do you think?
Yeah, I think that maybe at first Laura would be a little resistant, but I think she would come around
my dress
eventually.
and it's my shoes. It probably would have been a little...
Yeah.
Didn't we have one little acknowledgement? You gave a little seal of approval to it?
Yes,
One
I
scene
say, you can't lie. Yeah, that episode, Laurel says, I'm happy for you as long as you're happy.
Yeah.
So she does.
Yeah, you saw that he was happy, so
Yeah.
you were like trying to be...
The nod
But,
of approval.
I don't know if we'd be going to lunch. Like, I don't know.
That's too
No,
much.
I don't think Laurel would be going to lunch.
No lunches. No. Just highs.
Donna would be trying to go to lunch, but anyway.
I have to say, watching this bungee cord thing back
Thank
here
you
is
for that
slightly
question.
nauseating and fascinating at the same time. It's like,
Stop talking about this. Killing me.
anywho,
Stop it! Calm down!
it's early. How do you have so much energy? Anywho,
I don't think they're all kids.
It's like fun. It's like fun.
Over here, what's your name? Where are you from?
Hi, I'm Cassie from Sunnyvale.
Hi.
I just want to say, Katie, I love you as Black Canary, and we all want you back.
Thank you so much.
So this question's for all of you. If you could wake up tomorrow morning as John Barrowman, what's the first thing that you would do?
If you could wake up as John Barrowman?
as John Barrowman or with John Barrowman?
I think it's as John Barrowman. Or
With John Barrowman. What are you saying?
Either.
What would be the first thing that I would do?
I'd run a mile on both counts, I think.
Yeah, what's the first thing that you would do?
Yeah, probably shriek.
Katie's wondering hard.
I know, I was like, what?
What would I do
I don't
if I
know.
woke up with John Barrowman?
As John
Wonder where
Barrowman,
Scott,
right?
what, or with?
As or yeah.
As.
I don't know.
What would you do? What would you do?
I'd start rooting through my, I want to see his full collection of collectibles. Because, good lord.
I don't want to see that.
You don't?
I want to see that. That could be unnerving.
That's the difference between me and you. I'm curious.
I'm not about John Barrowman's private collection of collectibles. No.
You've wondered.
Go on then. Charlotte, what would you do?
If I was John Barrowman,
Yeah.
I'd kick ball change and sing a song.
You win.
Thank you for your question. Hi there, what's your name? Where are you from?
Hi, I'm Heather from Florida. And Charlotte, I went around and did the little challenge with everybody else. Okay, I wanted to add to that. Did you guys have to get in condition for Arrow, or were you already in amazing shape?
Did you have to get in really good shape?
Proud of you for trying to do your best and work out to feel your best. You know what I mean? I think working out isn't just for the ultimate outcome of how you look; it's how you feel inside. You sleep better, you handle stress better. I'm just a big believer in enabling men and women, particularly, to work out and be your best. But the question was, darling, do we have to work out and get in shape for our roles? I mean, all I can say for me is with my clothes that I wear on the show, you know, I can't eat a lot. But I don't have to train for Mama Smoke. I do that personally for myself. But I know that over here, Boxer Woman has been kicking some butt.
I think this one did some working out.
Just a little. Well, my character from season 2 to season 3 and the transition from, you know, when she became the Black Canary, yes, I definitely went full force hitting the gym, and I remember actually once Paul looked at me and he was like, "Stop working out, your arms, just
Yeah, you got to the point, like, stop, that's enough.
Yeah, you're
Perfect.
like, this is fine.
Shoulders are great.
Don't get any bigger." So I certainly did.
She's gonna kick your ass.
Yeah, that was the whole reason for it, yes, exactly that.
Paul, do you train to play the detective? I don't really know.
Yeah, you know, that tight-fitting suit that I wear, it's crucial. And all those bedroom scenes, you know, we see lots.
You do train, though. I've seen you
train.
vlogs.
No, I do train because I've got a chronic back condition. I got herniated discs all up down the bottom of my spine. And I've been told basically that the best way to protect that is to keep the core as strong as possible. And so that's what I do. I went to see top specialists in London because the American people, God bless them, were like, you need surgery, spend loads of money. And I might make some. And I wasn't too keen on that idea. And the English surgeons, why am I talking about English? I'm talking about the American medical industry, aren't I? Sorry, disparagingly, I apologise.
We all hate it, so don't worry.
Anyway, they just said, keep fit, you keep fit. And this is a good lesson for all, because I'm now the fittest I've ever been because I've got a bad back. And a lot of people think, I've got a bad back, I can't do anything. But if you actually work on it and keep fit around your body, it helps it. So that's my medical advice for the day.
Well, did anybody else just black out just now?
I did.
I wanted to say that my daughter watches the show, and with all the ladies on there really kicking butt, she wants to do kickboxing now. So
That's awesome.
That's awesome. Good for her. That's awesome.
yeah, well, she wants me to do it with her.
Yeah, I mean, if the show...
Good for you. You should.
I am. I was talking to you about
I mean, if the
it.
show makes women think for a second that they can be stronger and work out more, that's something that we're all really proud of. You know what I mean?
So I've lost 25 pounds so far, and then with the challenge in November. So, and I have 4 kids and I'm a grandmother, so.
Great.
All right.
Thank you. Hey, look, guys, look, if Arrow has proven anything, is that you can be absolutely gorgeous and still kick butt, right? With these ladies? Hi there.
Hi, I'm Abdullah. I'm from Palestine. My question is, I lived all my life on a farm, so I've been around all animals and I still live on a farm. So I just want to ask you guys, what would be your favorite animal? Yours or your characters, but you can't pick dogs or cats because obviously that's everybody's favorite. So you gotta go like a little deep. Maybe yours is a lion, but
yeah. I was gonna say dogs, but no, I can't pick dogs. You guys take this. I gotta think for a while. I ran out after dogs.
I think I've got earmuffs on. I cannot understand.
What's your favorite animal, Paul?
Your favorite animal, your character's favorite animal.
I think it was.
Your mom's favorite animal.
Am I right? Is the question if your character could be an animal, what would it be?
Oh no, like what's your favorite, or even your character's favorite animal you think it would be?
Your favorite animal, either you as regular people or you as your character, or both. How's that? Favorite animal. Not dogs or cats. He has a lot of rules. No dogs, no cats, no hamsters.
Birds.
Favorite animal.
I'm literally still thinking.
Well, I mean, I have idolized Jane Goodall all of my life, so chimpanzees are just so extraordinarily fascinating to me. They have 2% less brain capacity than we humans, and I spoke on Capitol Hill about releasing them from testing labs, which that law was finally passed, so thank God. So we're the only industrialized nation that still tested on chimps, so now we don't anymore, so they're all in retirement, and we're thrilled. So chimpanzees are just one of my ultimate favorite, next to dogs.
You know they eat each other.
I'd like to.
They're cannibals. Chimpanzees.
Sweetie, we'll talk about the rhinos and the chimps later. We'll do that.
I just say chimps eat each other. It's just one of those.
That's not always true. We'll break it down.
But they do that.
We'll talk in a
I wasn't saying it as a negative, thing. It's like just a fact. Sharks do as well.
Well, it's a very small percentage, and it's only because they're in the pack. But do we really? We don't want to get into.
No.
Blackout time. More blackout.
No. Cannibalism and dry humping is enough for one panel. So we'll just keep it rolling.
Katie, say something.
I think I want to be a flying squirrel. It'd be really fun.
Flying squirrel, that's brilliant.
Yeah, flying squirrel. Yes.
They do look hilarious when they're flying, don't they?
Awesome. Yeah, they look ridiculous, and they get to fly.
Most random thing.
I could sit and stare at giraffes all day.
Rats.
No, giraffes. What is wrong with you?
I can't hear anything.
I think the gray is creeping into your ear.
I didn't shave my ear hair this morning.
Jack. Good Lord. Rats.
Rats are very nice, actually. I lived
Do
with
they
a
eat
rat
each
for about
other,
6
Paul?
months.
Do they cannibalize?
No, they're very misunderstood.
You've lived in New York. I can't believe that you actually think that rats can be very nice.
We're not New York rats. They're a bit,
Because
they're a
they're
bit aggressive.
basically dogs
True.
that want to eat your toes.
They are rude.
You've really taken that question and run with it.
Yeah.
So thank you so much.
Thank you so much.
You're glad you asked, aren't you?
Yeah, you got an answer.
Thank you.
Paul, what was your final answer?
Sorry?
On the animal question, what was your final answer?
Oh, I've been avoiding the question.
Oh, fair enough.
If you have a question for Paul, you have to actually whisper it in his ear.
Moving on. What's your name? Where are you from?
Did somebody say something?
Hi everyone, I'm Cardelan, and I'm gonna ask a question to Katie. If you could choose a show like The Flash, Legends of Tomorrow, and Supergirl, which one would you want to be in?
I heard that.
I love you.
I heard that.
Good, Paul. Good job.
Which
Good
one would you want to be
hearing. Good
in?
hearing.
Thank you.
I want to be in all of them. Can't.
Probably will.
Yeah. I couldn't just say one. Flash was really fun to go, when I was Laurel's doppelganger in Earth 2 as the Black Siren. To play a villain is really fun. It was awesome.
Which episode is that?
On Flash? It was last season. It was the 22nd episode?
Oh, that's what happened?
Yes.
Oh, sorry.
Yeah.
I thought you just did that this season. Did you do that this
That was last season.
That was last season.
It's okay.
That wasn't the
He's
question.
looking.
Paul, let's
These
talk.
past 4 seasons have been very hazy for Paul.
What is the name of the show?
Paul's getting tattooed "I live in Vancouver" backwards on his chest so he can see it in the morning.
Thank you, Colin. We had fun when you lived in Vancouver, didn't we?
We did have fun.
It's a shame. We miss you.
Thank you.
Anyway, moving on.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Hi there. What's your name? Where are you from?
My name is Vivian, and I'm from Berkeley.
Brooklyn.
Berkeley.
Berkeley.
And you know the rats in Brooklyn, right? What have you got on your shoulders?
Wings.
Wings, of course.
The character is also known as Castiel. Anyway, so my question is toward all of you. The question is, what is the strangest or funnest job that you have taken in the acting world and also in the non-acting world while you were trying to build your career as famous actors?
Still trying to build it.
Strangest job we've ever had.
I did this job on Arrow once. It was weird, man.
Is it the strangest job that you've ever taken? Is that what you said?
Strangest or funnest, or funniest, if you have
Strangest or funniest? Oh.
Yes.
I worked as a kitchen porter when I was 16 in this girls' school in England, and they were like really posh, gorgeous girls. And I had to scrub.
He didn't get paid. Nobody knew that he worked there.
I just sort of lurked around in the shadowy corners and pretended to work there. I just wore an apron. And I was working in the kitchen, and I had to scrub all the dishes, and when the lunchtime session came on, I would do anything. I would look for any excuse to go to the front where all these lovely, gorgeous English girls were being served. And I'd have to wash up slightly around the corner, and I'd be trying to look. And one time the guy, one of them leaned up and said, "Paul, we need some more ketchup." And I was like, "Yes!" So I had a big gallon container of ketchup, which I brought down to the front of the counter where the food was. And I was sort of walking along, and I was looking at the girl, and stick it in there, stick it in there. I was like, yeah, okay. And then I went to shake it up like that. And the lid was off. And I had ketchup all up my shoulder and on the side of my face. I didn't get laid that year. It's a bad moment. What about you, Katie?
I actually was a hostess at a restaurant that opened, that was just opening, and I had to learn to dance, and I know that sounds really inappropriate.
What kind of dancing?
I know. Okay, it was a family restaurant, sports bar. It was. It's true. It lasted 2 weeks, and then it got closed down. So it lasted 2 weeks. But
did you
I felt like
close
such.
down?
My dancing skills were fine. They were great, I think. But yeah, it was bizarre because I had to. It was just weird, and it obviously didn't work because the restaurant
dancing
closed
was it?
down.
Pole dancing.
Stardust Diner?
It was kind of like that, yeah.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
I get that.
It was PG. Family restaurant.
Sure.
I hope so, sweetheart.
We believe that. There was this time that I toured around the country singing ABBA for 8 months. And it was literally my job every night at the beginning of the second act. That's Mamma Mia, for those of you who didn't get that. Mamma Mia for 8 months. Think about that. But it was, and this, it gets better because I was also dancing, but I was doing it. Try to erase this from your memories after I tell you what I was wearing. Flippers on my feet, a life jacket, scuba goggles and snorkel, and neon green and pink booty shorts.
What are you?
That's what you were wearing last night.
I was in the ensemble. I was a chorus boy, and I was literally the top of Act 2 is this nightmare sequence, where when I was going on for Sky, I had the privilege of wearing a wedding dress for that moment in time. Yeah, it's weird. Yeah.
This sounds like a nightmare.
It was. For 8 months, 8 times a week.
Did you have any of John Barrowman's collectibles with you? The private collection.
I can tell stories for days. I'm not going to.
Oh, I can't compete with the ketchup and the dancing and the boy shorts. I've been an actress. No, I've just been an actress ever since I was a kid. So and all the roles were fine. There's just one little story. Are you giving me a deep sigh of annoyance?
I always do that with Charlotte. She hates me so much.
He was sighing because he couldn't hear what you were saying.
I was just saying my seconds.
Telling the story, you didn't hear this.
That was just because of my general condition. It wasn't to do with you.
Okay.
It was, no, not with that. It's fine.
All right. Your mental. Anyway, so
yes.
It's not good. But anyway, I was on a soap opera when I was a kid. I was, I think, 17, playing a 15-year-old hooker runaway, and
Which soap opera was that, darling?
Well, I have some fans out there that know.
I don't know. What was it?
I was Eve.
Father Lives. I auditioned for that.
I was Eve.
1992. No, it's not my story, though. Sorry, Sean.
Anyway.
Poor Charlotte.
Where was I? Anyway, I played Eve,
Yeah, she was one of those gals you love to hate. But anyway, my grandparents, bless their souls, were alive at the time, and they were very happy and proud of me. But I happened to have played a hooker. And
a hooker? Did you say hooker?
You played a hooker? You played a hooker?
When you're on a soap opera, you always want to play like the bad person with hook. It's fine. So I was really excited. I remember my grandma Charlotte, my namesake, called. She's like, "Why does she have to play a hooker? It's so embarrassing. I can't have anybody watch the show." They were all, very upset and embarrassed by me. So
is that your funny story? Oh, come on, Charlotte. Your knickers must have fallen down or something.
No, that's my story. I'm sorry.
I think it's a great story. By the way, I should clarify, I was not disparaging Mamma Mia or ABBA. I loved that experience, but those shorts were embarrassing.
You got any pictures? Somebody go online and find a picture of him.
You can Google it somewhere. Wow. Please don't.
Thank you for that question.
Thank you, yeah. We have learned a lot today. Hi there, what's your name? Where are you from?
My name is Maddie, and I'm from Laguna Beach, and my question is for Paul, so I'll try to project and have clear diction. And
Big.
Sorry, what did you say?
You've got a good voice.
Oh,
You've got a good posture as well. Look at that. That's posture.
She was asking about your diction, darling.
Not my diction. Diction. Good.
She hasn't actually asked the question yet.
yes, indeed. So my question is, for Arrow Season 5, now that Laurel, rest in peace, and then Sarah's off gallivanting through time, is Lance going to develop a bit more of a father-daughter dynamic of sorts with Felicity?
Lance is just sitting in a corner drinking coffee, basically. That's all he's doing. That would be... Well, no, there's a funny little moment, actually, that we had, Emily and I, with regard to that. And I don't know if you can talk about it because of all that spoiler stuff, But it's a great moment coming up, and you might not notice it, but there's a little moment between the trees regarding that. But actually, who I have been working with a lot on this season, which has been interesting, has been Willow. There's a quite curious, because I don't think we ever said a word to each other for like 4 years. And suddenly you're reading the script, and it says Thea and Lance talking to each other. I was like, oh, I've always wondered who she was. So we've had some really nice scenes, actually. So if anything, there might be a little bit of that going on.
Nice, thank you.
If you know what I mean.
Thank you. Hi there, what's your name? Where are you from?
Hi, I'm Riaz. I'm from Vegas. I hope Paul can hear me.
Yes. Why wouldn't I be able to?
Where is he from, Paul? Where is he from?
Las Vegas.
You and I share a hair in the year thing, so...
I didn't hear that bit, what did he say?
My question is for your journey through season 5. Do you know the general ending of it, or is it more of a question for you? If you know what I mean.
Who's this directed at?
You.
Oh, me?
Yeah.
What's going to happen?
It's season 5.
Yeah.
But he can't
Nobody's
tell
got a
you.
clue. Even the writers don't know what's going to happen in season 5. Can't ask questions like that. No, these things do tend to sort of evolve as they go along, don't they? No, I've got no idea what's going to happen. Just see if you're still standing at the end of it, really.
Thank you for your question.
Yeah, thanks.
I know I really teased the heck out of you there.
Hi there, what's your name? Where are you from?
Hey, I'm Sean from San Francisco. My question, I love everybody, I love the show. My question is for Katie. Is one of the reasons Black Canary was killed off is because Black Canary is going to possibly appear in the DC movie universe? Kind of like how Katana and Deadshot were taken off the show for the same reasons.
You making a movie? Nice.
I mean, I'd love
Paul,
it if you
let her
were in
talk.
the
He has
movie.
to tell you. You gotta keep the suspense alive. I actually have no idea. That was a good question.
Fair enough.
And not a bad idea, so just putting it out there.
Yeah, because I
You
know there's a
know, good
rumor.
vibes,
There's a
love
rumor
that.
Birds
Why
of
not?
Prey movie. So yeah, okay.
Sorry, say that again. What was that?
Well, there's a rumor Birds of Prey movie where obviously Black Canary would probably be in it. So that's why I was asking the question. Just
Yeah, no, absolutely. I mean, it definitely makes sense. Again,
I have no idea. But
Yes, yeah. Okay.
We'll keep you posted.
Watch this space.
Sounds
Thank
like
you,
a
sir.
great idea.
yeah, me too.
Appreciate
Can I
it.
just interrupt for a second?
No, because you never interrupt. Go ahead, go ahead.
I'm absolutely parched. Is there any chance I could get a bottle of water?
I'll go, Mike. I'll go personally, Paul. You take over.
We don't have to do. Don't leave us up here naked
I'll go
alone.
personally.
It's ice water. Can I have that? Thank you. Thank you.
Thank you so
I
much.
just want Paul to be happy. That's my purpose up here. What's your name? Where are you from?
Hi, I'm Olivia from Calaveras County. My question was directed to all of you. Who is the biggest prankster on the show?
John Barrowman.
Did you really have to ask?
And what are some funny stories that you have of being pranked or pranking someone else?
John Barrowman decided to go into my trailer one day and stick his ass, bare ass, all over my trailer and take pictures and text them to me while I was in the middle of shooting a very serious scene. And I, all of a sudden, look at my phone, and there's about 12 pictures of John Barrowman's ass all over my trailer, my couch, my clothes, making the most ridiculous faces.
Did you put any of them on Instagram?
I was speechless. No, but I should.
You should have done.
He probably did. He probably put it all over his Facebook.
Yeah.
You know, he probably did a live Facebook feed.
I don't even think he was in the episode, so I didn't even know he was on set that day. And to randomly just get these text messages, and I was just beside myself, and it was hilarious. Yes, it was John Barrowman.
He's a very funny man. He's a very nice man as well, though, John. He's a very smart man and a very good man. Not, you know, he gets all this stuff being funny, but he's quite an amazing guy. You know, he's a lot too. Very nice. But put a round of applause, John Barrowman. The other side of John Barrowman.
Thanks, thank you. We've got time for one or two more.
This is usually when he crashes the stage, isn't it? He usually comes on and steals the whole.
Paul, there you go, sir.
Oh, look at that. Thank you very much.
Hi there, what's your name? Where are you from?
Hi, my name's Chuck. I came down here from Vallejo. And this question is more for Paul. What do you think your character, Detective Lance's, first interaction will be between Ben Affleck as Batman?
This was going to be really crap. I haven't seen Ben Affleck dressed as Batman, so I don't know. Am I missing the point? I don't know. I don't know what he would say to Ben Affleck's Batman. Because I don't know. No, I'm Batman. I don't. So, do you want to ask another question? That one's going to go a bit flat. For me. Not you, but my answer was dreadful. I just didn't have one. Colin, what would Malcolm, Colin, Tommy Merlin?
I played Tommy, actually.
Tommy Merlin. What would Malcolm Merlin say?
So not only is Paul's hearing going, his mind is as well.
It's been 4 long seasons.
I'm Paul O'Donnell.
Do you know what year it is, Paul? Do you know what year it is? No?
Who I am?
Who are these people?
The next tattoo will be that.
Yes.
So there you go. Think of another one, maybe we'll come back.
Sorry.
Hi there, what's your name? Where are you from?
Hi, my name is Riddy, and I'm from South San Francisco. My question is to all of you. The question is, can you guys give us 2 truths and a lie from season 5, from your character perspective?
2 truths and a lie from season 5?
Yes. So yesterday, they did it with Willa and some of the other characters. So what you're going to do is to give us 2 truths from the show, whether it's regarding your character or just in general, and then you're going to give a lie, and we have to figure out what's the truth, what's the lie.
I could give you all lies.
I'm dead. I'm dead. Like that?
I'm dead. I'm dead.
I'm alive?
I'm alive?
I didn't hear much of it, and the bit that I did hear, I didn't really understand. I don't know. There was an interesting scene the other day, though, between myself and Willa, and what's his name's playing Josh Segara. And is that his name?
Yes, Josh Segara.
Well, you're working living with him during.
Yeah, I know. I can't remember his last name. He's a very nice man. Anyway, it was a really interesting scene. About halfway through it, I suddenly realised everybody's telling lies to me. Everything that everybody was saying to each other was a lie from the character's point of view. And it was like, this is actually a brilliant scene because it was just the whole thing was a lie. So that's the truth about a scene full of lies in season 5.
Thank you. Visit them at their tables and maybe we'll run some stuff. If we can blaze through these, we can do lightning round, like 2 minutes, we can get through all of them. Is that cool? Is that cool, everybody? Just bang them out. Paul, you good? What? Fair enough, let's go.
Hi, my name is Anne, and I'm from San Jose. My question is, how would your characters react to meeting their Earth 2 doppelgangers?
Oh, don't talk about Earth 2s and 3s and doppelgangers and
I can't wait until your character goes to Earth 2, 3, 4. You're going to be so messed up in the head.
Him? No, never.
Paul's so grumpy.
Go ahead, Con.
Tommy would love to meet Earth 2 Tommy. I would love to meet Earth 2 Tommy. That's about that.
Is there like, does it have to be like a diametric sort of opposite? Is there some mythology to it?
So
Are you the opposite to what you are on Earth 1 or something?
Yeah.
Yeah, Tommy was
pretty,
good.
Yeah.
So Tommy would be, yeah.
It would be pretty cool to see Black Siren and Black Canary fight.
Heck yeah.
That would be pretty awesome.
Donna's just here. I mean, she's just in this reality. I don't know. Sorry. I'm probably not the person to answer.
Lightning question.
Lightning, okay. Thank you very much for your question. Appreciate it. We got 2 more? Oh, you're back. I owe you this. Go ahead.
Okay, this one's actually for all 4 of you. How long do you think your arrow character...
Have you given up on me? Is that what you're saying?
No.
Come on. Let's go.
Okay.
Sorry.
How long do you think your arrow characters would last on Walking Dead?
That's a good one. Tommy would be dead in a second. He's the first one to eat.
I've never seen The Walking Dead. I watched The Wire.
I don't know whether to punch you or punch myself.
I think Donna would kill 1 or 2 with her stiletto and then be taken out, probably.
Is that the zombies one? Is that the zombies?
Yes. Katie?
Laurel will put up a good fight. She'd be enough for it.
Kick ass.
That's a great question. That was a great question, sir. All right, we got 2 more. 2 young folks, and then we can wrap.
What was your favorite scene to act?
Favorite scene to act?
Well, making out with Paul, believe it or not, was kind of fun.
I mean, she's only human. You lucky, lucky girl.
I did ask the makeup department to give him a few mints, though.
I didn't hear that. What'd you say? You say something rude?
Season 3, episode 13, when Katie Lotz and I had a bunch of fight scenes together and going up against one another. It was a really cool episode, and it was actually one of my first moments with Felicity, and yeah, I really like that episode. One of my favorites.
Season 1, Tommy finds out. Obviously, season 1. Yeah. No, it was season 4. You guys missed that? It was in the background. Somebody help me. No, season 1, Tommy finds out about Oliver being the Arrow. Not when he finds out though. The aftermath scene in the hallway when Tommy says, "Were you ever going to tell me?" I liked it.
Yes, sir. I enjoyed the scene with Stephen when he came round to my living room and we had a bit of a powwow about my relationship with Damien Darr. That was fun. But to be honest, I'm not just saying this because you sat here, but all the scenes that we ever had, throughout all those seasons, honestly, it was so brilliant. And working with Katie just Like, we work very similarly, and she's such a good person, and obviously the relationship was great between the father and the daughter. And all those, there's so many memorable scenes in terms of working on them. And they were all just fantastic. I just used to enjoy them so much.
You're so sweet, love. It goes both ways.
Oh.
When you have similar, your craft is a little bit similar. He and I, obviously, we did a lot of backstory, and we just sort of got to talk and explore and create whatever the, how we wanted. It was awesome.
On that note, I'm sorry, I just have to mention working with Emily is some of my favorite stuff in the entire show. You guys are just making me think of that kind of connection that you get, which is so rare, and you love each other so deeply, both as an artist and a person. And Emily and I felt that way since the moment we met, and I think you all know she's just as beautiful inside as she is outside, and we just love working together. So those are some of the highlights I've had in my career, actually.
There's a very strange thing with acting. Not every actor listens to the other actor. I don't, because I can't hear them. But I understand the best way to approach acting is to be able to listen. And we're very fortunate on this show because everybody's a listener. And a lot of the time people are just doing what they rehearsed in their bedroom last night. They thought it'd be really great if I did it like this. And they're not actually doing anything like reacting with the other actors. But we're very fortunate on this show that everybody listens in the scenes, and I think that's a lot of the reason why I get such interesting results a lot of the time. So it's all about listening.
And we love the result. We have to wrap, unfortunately. San Jose.
There we go.
Thank you.